Alright, hello everybody, we are right back in it. Let's go upstairs. Ka-chunk. Who are you? Stacy. Stacy? Who the fuck is Stacy? She seems British. With the A, love. What else have I got in the old voice box? Okay, we can do that. We're gonna do, I call this one braces. Hey love, you look exhausted. All those scrapes and cuts, especially the one on your forehead. Oh, you know what? That's a little puff. That's what I'm doing. A little puff. You must have had an exciting night. Exciting is right. That's amazing. I'm so happy for you. I like Stacy. We should date Stacy. Do tell a friend what's been going on, will you? Maybe another time. I'm so tired I could faint. Well, we need to have a proper chin wag sometimes. It's been a while since we've had a good gossip sesh. I have a lovely black dress that arrived in my shop today. It would be perfect for you. I guess I could go and try it on, even if I can't afford to buy it. I'll be seeing you around then, love. Okay, so go to dress shop. Wear black dress for wheelchair woman. Bam, bam, bam. Wheelchair woman. Bam, bam. Okay, she's gonna just say all the same shit. Let's just go. I thought we were dreaming. Then we're this room, right? Oh. We're not. Okay. Wait, what? I thought we were at the end of the hall. Guess not. Alright, we got there. Care to join me? I'd rather not. Your hesitation indicates you might be so inclined with enough convincing I've worn out my voice box. And now that I'm a giant black person, will you sleep on the bed? Spending more time together would help you make the right choices far more quickly. The length from a hotel door to your room will make visitations far more efficient. This is going way too fast. Whatever happened to the art of courting? It's courting, right? Not courting. Is this it? Is my time up too? Not yet. It takes a few days from all the affection to really sink in. I do, however, like to check the progress of my darlings before our turn of matrimony settled. Come, sit. Do you love me yet? What? Who or what even is you be? I've never heard of a demon that looks for love. And you've never met me, Michelle. Aren't you overcomplicating your role a bit? Normally this starts out about stealing souls and torture, not speed dating. We demons all want souls for something. I happen to need love, and you show the signs of someone who can give me what I need. Can you pluck my unibrow hairs? In a mere few days you'll belong to me, Michelle. There's so much fun to be had. Eventually you will love me. I believe you can. I have to. Why are you so desperate for love? And why do you think I, of all people, can give it to you? 'Cause you wear green star earrings, and that's what me horoscope said would be my soulmate. Just get on the fucking bed, Michelle. God damn. You don't even fit on the bed. It's an empty existence without it. You and I are the same. We both had it, then it was taken from us. It leaves a festering wound when its exit remains. Human hearts have the power to heal. Your pain is fleeting. Your minds can change. I need that. When you've lost love like I have, there's no coming back from that alone. I just need someone to fix it. I've been looking for some time, and there's something special about you. We don't need to date, Michelle. You need to love me. I couldn't even do that. If I knew how to love correctly, I wouldn't have lost my last girlfriend. I'll let you know if I ever learn. There's nothing to learn if you do as I say. Amazing. You're more clueless about love than I am. This is fun. I think if she stood up, she'd hit the ceiling. I'm bored. Next time, it would be in your best interest to be more entertaining. Can I go skating? I mean, there's always a chance. Okay, so it doesn't do anything in the normal world. I just want to make sure of that. Everything looks the same. Whoa, my bathroom looks way nicer. Oh, I can drink sink water. Yeah, go to bed. I thought we were asleep. I thought this was all a dream. After all of that, I'm still sleeping in my own bed like it's another normal day. I wonder what Leslie would think, if she even thinks about me anymore. How am I meant to process this all? Through a shooter level. Pink. All the friends I thought I knew have hidden parts of their lives I've never seen before. I almost lost Robin too. And now there are new faces to get familiar with. So good, bad, good. The Duchess. Misunderstood, but probably good. I've not had anyone's attention for so long. I kind of like it. Love is terrifying. Maybe this isn't as bad as it seems. I wonder what it's like to hold the Duchess's hand. A fortune teller once told me that cold hands means a warm heart. When someone wants your attention that badly, it's hard to ignore it, even if it sounds like a bad idea. The Duchess seems confused, but who isn't when it comes to love? Is this like the end of the game? Is it gonna be like, thanks for enjoying the demo? I think he was a bit. You're underestimating the dangers of love, Michelle. The pain it brings. You won't have any use of your dreams either. So let's cut this short. Are we fighting? Is this a boss fight? No, day 2. Naked belly and sucking your own penis. Alright. ... So, boom. I can see the future. Hey, Lucy. What were we doing for you? I already forgot again. I think we're doing the nerd. I heard Robin survived. You didn't get them killed after all. How delightful. Hey, my eyeball's like open. I always knew you were the smart one out of all your friends, which would make working with me a breeze. Have you thought any more of our chat last night? Are you ready to get Leslie back? Time isn't on your side right now, Michelle. My offer still stands, but it won't be available forever. I'll see you again, hopefully before you've screwed anything up permanently. Is she like exhaling? What is she doing? If she's not saying anything, like, she's still making a noise, right? She has to be like, huh. My little rock fell. Get back up there. Alright, what are you crying about now? Did you forget your anniversary? What a nightmare. The health inspector will be arriving any second, and Daryl's shipment was late again. Isn't it right there? He means well, but he sure knows how to screw things up. I hope he doesn't show up suddenly. I have to ask, what do you even see in Daryl? He's very different from you. He wasn't always this bad, honestly. Things got worse after I mentioned him to me parents. They rejected us at first. It's why Daryl is trying as hard as he is. He wants us to rely on ourselves, and that's it. Since then, he's been tumbling his way to the bottom. I did a tarot reading this morning and it spelled out trouble. Without a doubt, it's linked to Daryl. Can you do me another favor, baby girl? Tell Daryl to stay away from the diner today. I don't want him to cross paths with the health inspector, but with him not wearing a shirt. He should be at his bar. I tell him myself, but I don't have the time to argue with him. Okay, so we need to find Daryl and say, don't go. You just gonna ... me? Fine, bitch. Fucking bitch. Just say, I don't really care about Lucy. I guess it makes a little more sense now why that demon always shows up. Alright, old man Pickett.
Michelle, you look so tired. Did you sleep well, kiddo?
I'd rather not talk about it. Sorry, Larry. Though I hope I don't look that worn. I thought I still had a few good years left in me.
Don't take it to heart, Michelle. You have a miraculous glow about you. What's important is how you are, you know? My wife used to worry all the time about her looks. The thing is, when your soul is strong, you look good.
That sounds like demon talk.
You have a strong soul, my darling Michelle. I can see it. Can I interest a lovely lady such as yourself in the headlines?
Okay. Let me drink some water again. It's gonna be another 40 minutes of fucking reading. Okay. The London music community continues to mourn the loss of Matilda. Though her whereabouts and situation have not been confirmed, some of Matilda's fans are holding out hope that the artist is hold up creating her next album. Okay, so she's going to be the boss for this one. The former lead singer of the recently disbanded Fish Fight spoke to us on his own grief of Matilda in his latest solo gig. It's not right. Such a young talented artist to be taken from us so soon. They suspect she's been dropped by a record due to her increased hostility, has instead gone out of the public eye to save herself from scrutiny. It was no secret that in her most recent performance, she had lashed out, demanding that crew members spend time with her. Comments from those working closely with her had also questioned her sudden unprofessionalism. Okay, strange sounds were heard and rumbling was felt last night near one of the closed underground stations. Okay, that was us. Yada yada. The police issued a statement requesting the public not trespass in any areas that would have been officially cordoned off for their own safety. Though we'd also like to remind people that these areas are currently being investigated due to the missing people. We were able to interview an individual who would like to remain anonymous that has made it their hobby. Okay, so this would be our nerd guy, whose name was, is that Morty? I think it's Morty. It's bad demon juju. I've peeked into one of these so-called places of interest. You can feel the intensity of the bad spirits. I can tell these things. The police refuse to answer the public's questions because they don't understand the supernatural. Meat Mania. Fresh quality cuts unlike anything you've ever tasted. Switch to Meat Mania for all your meaty needs and you'll wish you had our stuff sooner. Your current supplier sucks. We have competitive prices. Yeah. Meat Mania. Sincerely, Daryl. There's a lot of meat. So we go back in the apartment. Okay, now. We were told to go to the clothes store to wear a black dress for... Is it this one? I probably need them. I'm holding a chapstick thing in my other hand. Hey, can you do...
Michelle, you're here.
Is there a reason you're excited to see me?
I got a letter for you. You're taking on the most powerful demon in this part of London. You're a celebrity amongst the rest of us. How's your journey going?
I guess they are all British. It's progressing. Progressing is the word I use.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to sit here and try and hop myself up. It's my last day before I have my time off. Being a postman from the underworld ain't an easy job, if you know what I mean. I think I've earned a few days to myself. I'm on my holiday starting tomorrow, so if you're anything posting, you better do it today.
Well, I don't have any letters. Fucker. There's her. She wants to talk about taking out Daryl, and I don't want to take out Daryl. I think the game is trying to trick me. Is anyone here a demon? You're Donovan, the singer from Fish Fight. Oh, you're Prince. Keep your cool, Michelle. You're here in my town. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's me. When I used to be the lead singer from Fish Fight.
We're disbanded now. I'm starting my solo career. Anyway, it's always great to meet a fan. Wow. Oh, this is so cool. What brings someone like you here? One of my gigs suddenly had to cancel, so I've got spare time to wander around. I do like his haircut. It's pretty sick. I don't like his beard, or like his goatee thing. It looks like a bat. I've heard this is where the singer Matilda originated from. I was a big admirer of her work, so it felt right to check the record shop she will come to. It's been a rocky road for me. At least I'll have time to check out the bar at some point. I better go for now. Is he actually gonna disappear? He did. Okay. I'll go fuck myself. Okay. Wait. The demon's true complete name is never safe to give out. It gives anyone who knows total power. It's common for demons to give part of their name away when making a pact. I give all my name. Okay, dude, you need to bean chilling. Can I go back here? No. Alright, what's up, Marty? Hey, Marty. Oh, another episode of Dying Petals. Did we... Oh, we didn't put anything for Canary. Oh, we'll just do like Southern Belle. Epiphany. Having my life changed so dramatically and it feels like the world's carrying on like nothing happened. Why is everything else moved forward without me? Why am I stuck here all alone? I tried so hard to be what I thought she wanted me to be, and yet things have still gone wrong. Should I have to change who I am for the sake of our relationship? No. Not like that. Love shouldn't be this difficult. Michelle, you're here. I've been worried about you and Robin all night. Oh, sorry. Michelle, you're here. I've been worried about you and Robin all night. I'll turn this off. I saw the station being broken into and boarded up again. What happened? Did I miss anything? I like how his hair is parted on the other side of the fish guy. That was no big deal. Robin says I'm cursed. Curse? A demon curse? Yowza. I knew it. This is big news, Michelle. You'll have to come to my Demonology one-on-one course as a special guest. There's so much we can learn from you. I'm just joking, Marty. I need to catch up with Robin, so I'll be busy today. Oh, well, they were just here a minute ago asking me about the closed down aquarium. Gross. I know, right? Anyway, they seem real interested in it. I hope they're not gonna break in without me. I tried to offer going with them, but they shot me down. Whatever. I can't even be mad. Did you see who was in the shop earlier? I know. The singer of Fish Fight was here in my shop. He took a shit in my bathroom and clogged my toilet. If I see him again, I'm totally going to ask him if he wants to join my band. He was admiring my Matilda shrine. She's still missing. She's the boss for the level. She had an incredible strength to her voice. Her fans are still grieving, so I decided to dedicate that spot to her work to keep their spirits in high hopes. It's such a shame that our own local pop idol has to come into a not-so-punk rock fate. Maybe she'll return one day, but it seems no one is safe. It's not just you. This whole town's cursed, dude. Don't be silly, Marty. Whatever, dude. You'll see I was right all along one day. So what's up? Where do demons come from? It's easy. A long time ago, there used to be only angels. One day, some of them wanted to be more powerful and then were cast out for insubordination. Talk about a serious yowza moment, right? Anyway, these angels were exiled from heaven, driving them to madness, turned them into rad demons. Totally punk rock and not punk rock at the same time. Want me to explain something else? Do demons have heart? Everything is created with a heart. Demons are beings who have turned toward darkness. They don't lose their hearts. Their hearts are changed. Are they still like human hearts? Can they still break? Yep. If anything, their hearts are more reactive and volatile. Some are super powerful and highly sought after. They're used to increase the power of spells and shit. The stronger the demon, the stronger the effect. Yeah, see, the operator wants the Duchess's heart to be stronger. To become stronger, not for the heart to be stronger. Want me to explain something else? I sure can. Well, according to some of the deity discussion forums, they mix more than people assume. Some can even be great friends. The problem comes when they hang around each other too long. Both parties can become weaker, or the least punk rock thing lose their powers altogether. No one really knows what exactly goes on when that happens. There's just evidence of certain beings that suddenly disappear. If it's so bad, why would they still hang out? Many of these ancient beings knew each other before the Great Divide, so I figure some of those relationships must be crazy hard to let go. Like, just imagine for a moment, Michelle, if we were separated, wouldn't you risk it all to remain my... It's like, well, we're all right. Of course, Marty. Want me to explain something else? No, Marty, we're good. So wait, where's the clothes shop? Because Taste of Heaven is the club. I assume he's just offering upgrades. Never mind. Okay, so he's waiting on Violet. Where'd that Violet go? I was thinking of those other poor people. What if I never eat cookies again? Be back never. Well, she told us to come to her damn shop. Let me say real quick, because if she's going to be like, I want to kill Larry or whatever, I don't want to. I think that's another trick. I think being an adult is... You won't believe this. Daryl's completely snubbed me. I was meant to perform for the reopening of the bar. Well, here I am, open bar, and guess what? He's replaced my shift tonight with some nobody from God knows where. There's at least some good news. Robin survived. I'm happy for you, too. Truly I am, but that doesn't help me, if you don't mind. I'm having a bit of a crisis right now. If I could get rid of Daryl, it would leave the bar free for me to take over and to vacuum in the Duchess's empire. If you take Daryl's place in the Duchess's empire and I take over the bar, then demons would flow into my arms like a well-oiled machine. I could seriously use your help, girl. What do you intend to do? What ought to have been done a long time ago. Daryl is due his divine punishment. His darkness is far worse than anyone knows. In fact, the whole world could benefit, especially Oakley. This doesn't sound very angel-like. Trust me. Revenge on Daryl is about as good as smiting any demon. I could seriously use your help. Why do you work here? Doesn't Daryl's affiliation with the underworld? The bar swarming with demons is what makes it so valuable. My job is to extinguish them. Think of me as a sweet bee in a honey trap. What? I could just get rid of Daryl. Okay. Is it safe to work for the Duchess? Every job comes with its occupational hazards, girl. You're a lot tougher than you look. I know I've teased about your slovenly lifestyle. Are you in? No. This isn't my style. And oughta be. Don't you want to see someone like Daryl knock down a peg? I don't know. Everyone has the chance to be a better person. What if we tried that angle? Daryl wouldn't do the same for you. Hell, he's the reason you're going through this in the first place, remember? Girl, you're too soft. Maybe. As an angel, I have a better sense of right and wrong than you do. Trust me on this one. Besides, you and I go way back. I can't do the voice. I can't do the voice. Is that not appealing enough for you to help me out? Can I go in? Oh, I can. Good, because I need to tell Daryl not to go to the restaurant. Hey, Daryl. I see you here to enjoy the last moments alive in luxury. I get it. Is there anything you wish you had done differently? Not that it matters. You don't have time to change a thing. Well, actually, you know, if I could do things differently, I'd leave this all behind. I'd open up an animal shelter. Hamsters. I love hamsters. I don't think you can have hamsters at an animal shelter. Look, I even got Oakley one as a gift. Oh my goodness, he's precious. Oh my god, he's wearing a little hat. It's a rat. I'd get married to Oakley. We'd have so many hamsters. Rats. Oakley keeps rejecting my proposals. Now that I got him a hamster, we'll both love forever. He's bound to say yes. I gotta figure out when to give it to him. What do you think? In my opinion. Yeah. You look like you got a couple good ideas in there. Let's see what you got. He should give the gift later. because he does not want Daryl coming over right now with the health inspector. Oakley mentioned he was going to be really busy today. You can help him unwind with a romantic dinner and the gift later. What? Why'd I want to do that? Life is short. Waiting is for losers. It's what Oakley likes. Oakley is different from you, so he likes different things. Sometimes that means going against your instincts. Heh, that's pretty clever. You got a way of convincing people, Michelle. I could have used you in my crew, if you weren't cursed. I'll take your advice this time and see how it goes. If it doesn't work out, I'll fucking murder you. Isn't that already the case? You'll be dead twice then. What's the big deal? Oh, I got an achievement. Tell Daryl to give Oakley his gift later. This place is a joke without Clarissa. Okay. Who is this? Trinity, we're all better off living fast and dying young. I try to spend as much time here as I can afford. Damn, girl. I'm glad the bar finally opened back up today. Alright, what's up, Cerberus? Daryl is an alright boss, but we dream of running our own company someday. Every Friday would be bring your own stick to work day, and there would be dedicated 3 hours of fetch playing for employees. Okay, I can't talk to the dancer, although I do like her clothes. I like those pants. I don't know what those pants come. I like that style of pants, like the sew-ups on the sides, like the ribbons. This place is the go-to for Celestials to mix, but I guess we'll be seeing less of that. I heard there's an angel around to set the rules straight. He's got a reputation for being a bit of a hard ass. Maybe you spend some time with me. You'd understand why some angels find us. You're like meat. Why do demons like angels so much? They remind us of what we used to be. Their touch is so very painful. It feels like heaven through the embrace of licking flames. You seem like you could never get it, dummy. Alright. Hey, we remember you. You're like, I can't eat. Clarissa used to put a dance act called Slaughter where she'd finish off by exterminating a demon. You'd think it would put us off, but in reality, it's what we truly want. The touch of an angel, and into our pain. She was the honey trap we all wanted, and now our act is over. Daryl runs the bar, and Daryl's hired by the Duchess. Therefore, it's yet another thing ruined by the fucking Duchess. God damn it. Damn that Duchess. Yeah, like, what's your beef? Do they say different stuff when they're people? But you're not a demon. Okay. So we've talked to everyone there. Let me go tell... Oh, can I go in now? This guy's like, I love eggs. Sorry, no time to talk. I have to eat the leftovers people leave behind before Oakley comes around and clear the table. Okay. Oh, the health inspector's here. What a fine and clean establishment. This is a definite 5-star rating. Oakley's pet fish. He keeps a servant of spiritual rocks in the tank to keep them happy. I got a text from Daryl saying that he won't stop by now, but has a surprise for me later. It's unlike him to listen. He usually barges through and does whatever he wants. I hope Daryl has finally decided to grow up for real this time. Thank you, Michelle. I didn't expect things to go so smoothly. If he keeps on this path, I'll be less embarrassed to take him to see my old folks. See, we can definitely, like, you can save or screw Daryl. And the game wants you to give in to base desires, because that's what a demon would want you to do, right? Oh yeah, I guess one more thing. This is going to have to be a shorter episode, because my voice is, like, tanked. What do you say if you're I know I haven't been able to convince you, but I'll continue to keep track of your progress. There may still be time if you play your cards right. If you're not careful, you might ruin your chances altogether. It's all in my hands now. A real saying, too. No one else is giving you a better chance to survive. Robin has a solution, too. Robin is out of their depth. They can't see past their mission to free Benedict. They're sloppy, and they'll fuck it up and screw you over all in one go. I know what I'm doing. Help Robin, but only because it will help yourself. Okay. We're going to save. I know this one was only 30 minutes. I apologize. But the next one's going to be gameplay, and I got to take a break and let my vocal cords rest, because I'm not going to be able to talk. So, thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next episode of Let's Play Sorry We're Closed. I assume there's a level next time, so it'll be more shooty-tooty and less spooky poopy. That's how I say talking, apparently. So, have a good day. Have a great day. And I'll see you next time on Vocab Park. Bye, everybody.